think and
LT.
along with the wall, yeah, along with the wall you're speaking of, I just think that I can already tell that this is going to be a better. If we was like 25 last year in the run or whatever, or stopping the
Hmm.
run, I think we'd be in the top 15. I think we'll be in the top 15.
I'd like to hope so. I mean, why not? When you look at that front, like I said, on paper, it looks like we should be a halfway decent team on
Hmm.
paper.
But
Like
I'm saying just as far as the run go, because your run defense can be better than your pass
pass defense
defense. See what
for
I'm
sure,
saying? And that's the
for
where the
sure.
concern lies. I can't go out
Yeah.
and say that we're going. I can't guarantee that we. I think we'll be better, but I can't say I don't know if we're gonna be top 10, top 15 yet, and stopping the pass. But
Oh,
on that
shit.
run, I think we got that. I think we're gonna have that figured out.
I mean, usually one a lot of times translates to the other. A lot of
Does it?
times.
I
Yeah. I mean, I would
don't
think
think so.
so. Just
Why didn't it
no,
last year?
I don't think so.
we were trash on defense. Period last year.
No,
Period. I agree with that.
but
Trash.
our run defense was way better than our pass defense.
About
The ground can't get
Way
no
what was
lower.
better.
The ground can't get no
25?
lower. That's what I
What
say.
what
Ground can't get no
I can
lower.
go look at the numbers. I just
You
was
got way
going
I,
better.
on.
The
I was going
ground
with
can't
Chuck
get no
number. I thought I
lower.
say
It won
25.
32. It won 32.
I mean, but damn, if you got 21 and 31, I mean 25 and 31, that's a 28 average.
I forgot
You
where
know what
I'll
I'm
be
saying? So
looking
it's
at
like
the numbers
I
at,
don't
man.
look at it like, if we was 31, our run defense couldn't have been too good. If our defense is that bad, our total
But
defense was that bad. Our
but
offense,
even
I
back,
mean, our run
I'm
defense couldn't
saying
be too good.
back when we had DQ and Mike and them, our and the no fly zone, we was terrible against the run, but we was all right against the pass. So
Yeah.
I don't think it.
It don't really.
Yeah.
I think you mean like pass rush and the DBs help out each other.
Yeah,
Not necessarily
absolutely.
the run and the DBs.
Yeah,
I don't know
I,
unless you got DBs that come up and hit. You got that type of playing style where you need your corners to come up and make tackles a lot more than others. Yeah, but mainly it's usually the pass rush and the defensive back array. That
Well, I say that
correlates.
because of what we had coming in, and you got to think about the defense that the lineage or the tree that CP falls from. It translated well over there for the most part. You know what I mean? Like it was one of the other. If you they had their front seven created pressure, so the back because really the Eagles secondary was trash, for real. It wasn't great, but their front seven bailed them out a lot. So if our front seven can get pressure on the quarterback and stop the run, it'll make their secondary look a lot better than
23.
yeah,
Nine
23.
spots better than the pass defense.
I mean, shit, 23 ain't
Hmm.
great. 23
That's
still ain't great.
significant though. That's definitely significant.
It wasn't like it
You know what
was
I'm saying?
a run defense 29 and our pass defense was 32.
it
Oh,
felt
Right,
shit,
like
we
yeah,
still
that's
in the
close.
20s.
That's a
Yeah,
big difference, actually.
it felt like it. Golly, boy, that was
yeah.
rough.
I mean, it's not, but look at the team. But look at the teams below us. Though, was there any playoff teams that was worse than us in the
And
run
what
defense? In
against
the
the
run
run?
defense, yeah. Was there any playoff teams that was worse than us?
Chicago,
Um,
Hmm. And,
Chicago,
and they did.
Buffalo,
I thought say
Hmm.
Buffalo.
Buffalo and
Buffalo's worse than us
Chicago.
against the run. They was worse
Yes.
than us against the run.
Yes.
I was
Hmm.
gonna say Buffalo.
Yes.
Okay.
Chicago was 26, Buffalo was 28th.
Yeah,
Okay.
And was the two
Touche.
worst right there. And then
Touche.
Carolina was 21st.
I thought Carolina's run defense was halfway decent.
Okay.
yeah,
They
yeah.
was
Just against us.
we right there.
If
yeah,
they could have played us again, it would have dropped down.
that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying between what's that
It's like our
29
rush
and
defense. See
21.
when I think about our rush defense, I mean, shit, we let Rico gash us. We got gashed
Bash.
last year. They got
That's
our
what I
ass
said.
whooped, man. So I'm like,
It
for 20
felt
for
like it was
23, we
worse
got
than
our
that.
ass whooped.
nah,
Belt to ass, man. They was whooping feet out there, man. Like,
nah.
jeez Louise,
No,
dog.
No,
I
that's
can
that's just
see
how
Rico,
the
I can
team
see an
was.
actual difference from how we were previously, even with our
Yeah,
playoff
yeah, yeah.
teams. And this was a non-playoff team, and I could see the difference in and stopping the run.
but we've been trash. Of course, like I said, ground can't get no lower, bro. You can't improve from bad from trash. You know what I mean? What you go
Yeah,
from
you can. keep
I'm
making historical numbers like we did
everything
last
look
year.
But imagine like Tennessee. Did Tennessee? What was Tennessee? Did they? Were they a playoff team?
No.
hell no.
Run defense was 14.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
was
they
their
weren't even
offense?
dog.
The
I'm saying
offense was
we.
Terrible.
Terrible
We
crap.
I
Crap.
know, but I'm saying
You give
hey,
us a 14, we be having. Now you tell me it's a 14. Like I look at it like, how many teams get in the
yeah,
playoffs?
our offense is
14.
night
How
and
many
day
teams get in the
compared
playoffs?
to
14. I want to be. What's it? 14 teams in the playoffs, right? 7 teams on each side now, right?
right.
So I need a top 14. I need a top 14 defense to make it work. To make it right.
What you
total.
mean total?
Total.
Total. I need to be total. I'd like to be somewhere
What?
around 17 total.
So you said top 14? What run?
Run defense, yeah,
Uh,
because we know during playoffs that's what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like especially you get them cold games. You have cold games. You fuck around, be up in. If not at home, I don't know what to say. We don't play well. We haven't played well in the playoffs at home anyway. But you go somewhere like Philadelphia, you go somewhere like Green Bay, those type of teams. When you look at the front runners in the NFC, those are heavy
Seattle.
run teams. Seattle, those are heavy run teams. When you
7.
look at
The
when you look,
Rams.
yeah, those are heavy run teams. So
Rams
you want to be a good run
19th
defense.
total.
No, I'm just saying like
Offense or defense?
offense. Yeah, I'm talking about the offense, how
No,
they
I'm
run
talking
their
to Dre.
ball.
That was total. I thought y'all was on total. My bad.
No, I'm saying
No,
offense or defense. Total what?
Total defense. Sorry,
Yeah.
total
Okay.
defense.
yeah, I mean, I look at it like in the playoffs, you make your money on defense stopping the run. So I see it as I need us to
I
stop the
I
run.
I agree with that. Absent pass rush killed the defense. I agree with that. What
Hmm.
we substitute one inefficiency with another one. We gave up our pass rush to not being able to stop and run. We just switched it out
Hmm.
last year. The year before we couldn't stop nobody. When we had Michael, everybody could run on us all up and down. We traded him, got Quinn in. Our pass rush got better. As I mean, our run defense got better. It wasn't great, but we was better, like Dre said.
Yeah.
But our pass rush dropped. Our
Hmm.
dropped.
Yeah, through the
Yeah, because
bottom.
you gave it the best because you gave it the best pass rusher. You know, one of the best
Yeah,
pass rushers in the league. But that just tells you, like, I think that at this point we have a defensive tackle that actually can do both. You know what I mean? You have a defensive tackle in Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark that both, especially Quentin Williams in himself, he's good in the run and is a decent pass rusher up the middle. To where Michael was just a straight pass rusher.
Pass rush.
You can run around him, yeah. So we didn't have anything. We've never been set up or built to stop the run ever. When you
yeah.
think about it in these last few years, we haven't been built because our defensive tackles have been terrible.
Correct.
Ever since we lost Jay Ratliff, Jay Ratliff and them was the last time we seen any halfway decent defensive tackles, and that was a minute ago. You can't name a good
Hmm.
defensive tackle we had since Ratliff and them left. You know what I'm saying? So you think about that. We ain't
And
had
I'm
no
over
bodies in
thinking
the
too.
middle. Yeah, we ain't had no bodies in the middle. We've been built. We've been getting undersized defensive tackles that's built for speed. You know what I'm saying? Like we haven't got those big bodies, those hog mollies in the middle that clog the line, that command double teams. Our defensive tackles have been terrible through the years.
Right.
Terrible, man.
Tyrone Crawford.
Yeah, I remember Tyrone Crawford, man. Tyrone Crawford was alright, man. Tyrone Crawford
He's
was
all
alright.
right.
Yeah, Tyrone
He's
Crawford was
all right.
alright, man.
He got paid too.
Yeah, he did get paid. But those are the guys that, like I said, we haven't had no big bodies in the middle in a
But nah,
long time.
we ain't
In a
really
long
made a necessary investment
We've been putting money
like
everywhere
we
else.
have recently. Yeah.
Yeah. So now we actually have those bodies in the middle. That's why our run defense got better last year is because we actually went and got players that was built to stop the run.
But
But
we ain't had no
in order to
defensive
get there,
coordinator. My bad, Ty. I mean, cut you off. But
hmm
we ain't had no
No, we
defensive
haven't.
coordinator who wanted to stop the run. All of them was pass rush
Hmm.
and get little guys that's fast and get around the tackles around the edge. We had
And create
nobody that wanted to get
turnover.
hogs.
because what
Yeah.
Michael was doing,
Hmm.
what Michael was doing was sexy. It looked good. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It looked good. So you got to think when you have that elite pass rusher like
Facade.
Michael.
Fool's gold.
Yeah, yeah, it's a
And
moissanite.
then
I,
you
And
and
it
then
was
you
good
got
for
all
what
these
it was good for what it was. You just needed more with it. You needed a Quinny, a Clark, or somebody in the middle with him on the outside doing his thing. If you could have built around him instead of bringing in Taco and Mozzie,
Mozzie,
yeah, you could have seen what we could have had.
And we don't never speak on that. Like evil flus is evil flus though, but you do have to say that he was going into it thinking that he would have Micah as a part of the
His
defensive
game,
scheme. Yeah,
his game was to play zone on the back end or whatever he was playing on the back end,
right.
and let Micah cause havoc, and Micah get around the edge, will rush them into making some bad plays or bad throws, and we can get.
Right.
But we got no pressure, so
Yeah,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's just not a great at adjusting and from that,
and it
So
made it
Yeah, that
easier
was
when
that
you can
bullshit. He
put.
hoping didn't get him fired. That's what that is. That's that shit he was hoping to hang on to.
and well, he got it pushed. He got a batter.
He's like, boy, you could have had Lawrence Taylor out there. You would fuck that up.
So if we were to move over to the offensive side of the ball, and so last year, if we look at our offense as far as receivers go, it was CD, GP, and Tolbert, right? As the three, or sometimes
Turpin.
Terp as the three. So okay, so if it was Terp, do we still see Terp playing the slot as the three in this with a rising Ryan Flournoy, or is CD gonna take on that role more? And how do y'all feel about CD taking on the role of the slot more?
I like it.
I like it. I like it. Mismatch when he landed up in that slot. Yeah,
They just keep doing what they're doing, moving them around.
That's what I'm about to say. Go movement, but I still see Turk getting in. I still see Turk. They like Turk, man. That's his guy. That's
He's a
his guy.
gadget guy, man. But to me, Flournoy, I think Flournoy has the better hands.
Flournoy is way better than him.
Flournoy's a better receiver.
Better route runner.
Yeah, he's a better receiver.
He got better hands,
He just got
size.
speed.
So Turk just get him in open space.